Angels of Anaheim. Stepping into the box, Reed Hamby. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Minneapolis. Hit back up the middle. Polanco comes up with it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Here's Tommy LaStella now. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Astudillo makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Aaron Altair. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ball 1.
Whoa, that's inside.
One and one to Aaron Altair.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right back.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
The right field. Right.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a ball 1-0. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Victor Guerrero. Here comes the first pitch. To short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left field.
Low
Count
for
1-0.
ball 1.
Buxton.
In there, 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
That is good.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Buchholz into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Albert now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi, he's just 1 for 6. And he takes ball 1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Cron has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, Jose Brasino. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's C.J. Cron now. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
0-1, no strike.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Throw.
A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard to plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The designated hitter, Lucas.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And he popped him up. Brasino ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he... So digging in now, Reed Hamby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hamby is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tommy La Stella, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Yeah. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. slipped out the other way towards short. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Settling in now, Aaron Altair. And they're runners at the corners now.
The last at that, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Just hung in there on that one. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he's back into second here safely. Into the box now, Victor Guerrero. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner's on his way to third. Line drive to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Throw won't get him. Michael Pineda is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Albert Pujols will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. And now the runner's trying for third. Swinging a soft liner, and that's the second out. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. 0-1 the count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Altair is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The next twin up, Williams Astudillo. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. He's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two seams. He's able to spot it up in when he...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up now, Pablo Sandoval. Head-to-head against Michael Pineda. He hits at a .364 clip. Pineda typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
First offering on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
The count.
Five runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Jose Brasino hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Reed Hamby. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Grounded to short. Gonzalez is there. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count now. The 1-2. Lined hard toward right center. It's in there, and the Twins look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And the Twins have something brewing right away. It's a leadoff double. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Twins in their half of the fourth. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Striding in, Max Kepler. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Tommy La Stella, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Polanco ranges to his right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next to the Altair. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. And now Bryce Harper. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
2 takes and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Stepping in, Victor Guerrero. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Kepler's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Willians Astudillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that's a home run into the tank. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Dan Jennings, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. On to second, but the throw is wide. But the feed to the pitcher is offline, and the inning will continue. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. No balls and a strike to count. Set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. Hit well on the ground at first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Altair will get there, and he... Standing in, Albert Pujols. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Buxton has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Travis d'Arnaud. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Now at the plate, Jose Brusino. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is safe at the plate as the throw is too late, and they've taken the lead now at 6-5. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Reed Hamby, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Standing in, Aaron Altair. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Brusino, the runner at third. Hamby at second. La Stella on at first with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Lucas Duda. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Riding into the box, Max Kepler. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught in reaching. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Hamby ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Altair is there. Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Bryce Harper now. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So striding forward now, Victor Guerrero. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Throw over to first.
No, he's safe.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Harper running from first. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. A bouncer up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And there's one down now. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Slow roller left side. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. And there are 2 away now. And he'll try to get back. Ready now, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to Jason Castro. Ball 2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that thing.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jason Castro is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. And that misses 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Luis Garcia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Pujols sprinting after it.
Number 40.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball laid off well below the knees. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Still 1-2. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
0-1.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that is off the wall. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay home. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. As a look, now the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Blake Parker has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
At the plate, Pablo Sandoval.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Polanco is there now to make the play, and on 1 pitch, Sandoval is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now batting, Jose Brusino. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike. d'Arnaud, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
No strike.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline. The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite them.
Altair, that's their own straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still... Addison Reed comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Mike Trout. Career history with Addison Reed. He's 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Mike Morin, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Aaron Altair will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Ready now for L.A., Victor Guerrero. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Jason Castro.
First pitch on its way. Slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. Driven nicely into the gap. And to roll. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone! And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.